Hello everybody, Scott Robinson here in Sciensonic Laboratories. Welcome to the Sound of the Month Club. This time we're going to talk about mutes. We're going to talk about a specific mute, the wooden straight mute made by Denis Wick of London. These are fantastic mutes and I've really come to love these things. I've got quite a little collection of them here, as you can see. I actually have 7 different sizes, ranging from this tiny little one, this is one of my newest ones, for E-flat soprano cornet, on down to this big guy here for double B-flat tuba. Look at that. Leather handle on it, a couple of handles. This thing's very resonant. It's almost a musical instrument all by itself. I could probably record that in a piece. Isn't that a thing of beauty? The euphonium one is a little smaller. That has a handle also. And the front, this is a French horn mute. It has a cord so you can hang it on your wrist, because with the French horn sometimes you have to make fast switches if you're playing Mahler or something like that, which I'm not equipped to do. But you got your hand in the bell of the horn anyway, so you can hang this thing on your wrist and put it in there quickly, get it in and out, make fast switches with the horn mute. So these things are just beautiful, and this one is the trumpet one, trumpet or cornet, and this thing has gone everywhere with me. You can see it's a lot more tired looking than the others, because this goes with me basically any small group gig I do. My most basic equipment is tenor, trumpet, and this thing. So you'll very often see this on the floor next to me. And there's really 4 main things that I love about these mutes. First, it's the sound. It's a very open, beautiful singing tone that these things produce. Straight mutes are funny. They cover a very wide spectrum. They're made of all different kinds of materials. And some of the straight mutes that you see out there are not much fun to listen to. Kind of feels like you put a roll of toilet paper in the horn or something. It deadens the sound but doesn't really give you any character. This mute has a lot of character. It gives you a beautiful singing open feeling. It doesn't feel like the tone of the horn is taken away. It feels like something's been added to it. That's the main thing I like about it. The second thing I like about it is the evenness of it. In all the registers, it's in tune, and it's very responsive, right down to the very bottom of the horn. And of course, many mutes are not that way. Also, a third thing I like about it is it's not tiring to play. For me, that's important because I'm a saxophone player, really, you know, and then I'm just kind of self-taught as a brass player. So I don't have great endurance or anything, and mutes can be very tiring, the back pressure. Some of them are very tiring to play on. And this, I don't find it to be tiring. So it's good for someone like me. And the fourth thing I like about it is that it's not a sound that everyone is using in the jazz world. Most jazz players will play Harmon, maybe cut mute once in a while, and that's it. The more traditional jazz players will use straight mutes. Someone like John Eric Kelso does wonderful things with straight mutes, but most of the straight ahead jazz players don't. And so I feel like it's a sound that not everybody's using, and I love sounds that not everybody's using. So in the jazz world, it gives me something a little different, and I like that. So I wanted to demonstrate all of these mutes. I think there's two I don't have. There's a flugelhorn one, and there's one for E-flat tuba, a little smaller than this. So I need to get those. But anyway, I've got 7 of them. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just play a few. I'll give you a little demonstration of a few notes on each, so you could just see how each of these things sounds. And then I'm going to play a piece that I wrote specially for the occasion to feature brass septet with these 7 mutes. So here's the Denis Wick wooden mute on the little E-flat soprano cornet. And here's the trumpet. Horn. And we have the tenor horn, also known in America as alto horn. Trombone. Euphonium. These are all Denis Wick mouthpieces too, by the way. Tuba. Alright, so in keeping with my long-standing tradition of creating a giant project for myself where I kind of didn't have to, I thought, gee, it'd be fun to write a piece featuring these mutes for 7 brass instruments. So I did that. I composed a new piece over the last 3 days. And maybe it'll be the first of a series. Maybe I'll do one next year featuring Harmons, and another one featuring cup mutes or something, and then solo tone mutes. We'll see, but I think it might be the beginning of something. So it's a little miniature piece to feature these beautiful wooden Denis Wick mutes. And it's called Mutation Number 1. And hope you enjoy it. And hope to see you again soon here at the Sound of the Month Club. And wish me luck. I got to try to play all these 7 instruments with these parts and the mutes. We'll see. Enjoy. Thanks for checking it out.